And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. The action has already started. Iago Aspas, he's a man who has featured heavily of late.
Yeah, he seems...
Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Chelsea didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Bischa. Oh, that's a key interception.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vieira. Chelsea suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Rashford could move up a gear here. Martinez. James. Now it's Otavio. No way through, so back it comes. Good challenge, excellent challenge. No foul, says the referee. Rakitic did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both.
And he's gone for the lob! And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Forlan. Oh, it's come loose. Beckham. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. It's a pretty loose pass. And the counter is on. And it's Rakitic. Oh, he's picked out the runner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Beckham. Beckham, already of course on the score sheet. He's in plenty of space here. Alex Grimaldo, promising cross. Jorginho can get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Oh, they can break here. Vieira. Hwang Hee-chan. Here's Vieira. Shot could be on. Fiddles it through. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh, super ball. He's in. Great chance! Goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's got away. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Beckham. Hwang Hee-chan.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Out to the left it goes. Interesting ball. He's in acres of space here. Chance to break. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half. Chelsea didn't have a great first half. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Iago Aspas. He's been picked out. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Takes on his marker. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitutions taking place.
Roll! And now they can spring out of defence. Passes short and sharp. It's a good ball and he could... Can he finish? It's a goal! And that was his 20th goal for this team. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match was 97,559.
No, that's been intercepted. James. And here's Forlan. Aspas. Shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Araujo. James. Araujo. James. Octavio. James. Now Octavio. Now it's Visca. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Substitution for Barcelona.
So, time for changes.
Number 25.
Beckham!
Otavio. Number 9. Lautaro Martinez. Coming on the field. Number 22.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 23.
Picked out brilliantly.
Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Ødegaard. Great ball and he's in here. Now it's Visca. And that's played in low. Opts to play it back. Now the counter. Kante takes control of it and he's on the move. Great skill, that's nice.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Poor pass that, sloppy.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Visca. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
They'll have one final crack at it. Ødegaard.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Aspas. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now that's a fine challenge. Shot goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the field.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it.
And the shots!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that was very necessary. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And now the breakaway. We are into overtime. Chelsea need to hold on for a few more moments. Raul, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And the danger is cut out. And he's in a really good position here now.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Vieira. And that's that. Chelsea have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any...
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Ivan Rakitic. He's the kind of player who can...
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's picked out the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Rakitic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and it's played forward. That's the through ball. He is through here. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's in space and looking for options. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now the breakaway. He's left his man. A real chance to break. Now, who's going to be first to this? Forlan. Interesting ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's Davis. Casemiro. Played out to the left flank. Davis has it in a wide position. He's in! Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Forlan. Raul. It's Raul! Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Conte. And they can counter here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And the counter is on. Raul. Now it's Messi. Raul! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Raul certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Conte. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. It's a throw-in. Casemiro. And it's Forlan. Raul. It's Raul! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They've managed to get it away. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception. Move forward and quickly so. Mount. He's had a hit! They've done it! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Triol. De Jong. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Defenders on the back foot.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Conte. That's good running with the ball. Mount. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Raul. Coming
And
on
we're
the
off
field
again.
is
Chelsea
Number
changed
8.
their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Maldini. And here's Aspas. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Raul, Forlan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. No way through, so back it comes. Looking to break out here. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Gets away from his opponents. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Turns and goes back. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Mount. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Surely this time! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Messi simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Good read, needed to be. Now it's Forlan. Now the counter. It's a good ball and he could be in. And he's in a really good position here. Hits one! Conte.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Casemiro sends it forward. So what can they make of this? Jorginho gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Beckenbauer. Forwards and with intent. Chance to break. Good spot, he's seen the run. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. Could move up a gear here. Gets his pass away. Oh, well played, well played. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This day. Not much more than a formality.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Substitution on the field.
So, time for
Number
changes
17.
on both sides, actually.
Yago!
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and...
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to
has
it.
been indicated.
Decent hit! It's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence. And I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Iago Aspas does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary. Haaland. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Azar. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Pogba. Pogba with the goes in for the header! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jorginho. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Can he finish? Sticks it away. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Mount! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Van Dijk. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. To Pogba. Haaland. Is there any support? He might not need it. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Thiago Aspas has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Stands up to it well and emerges with the ball. Played out wide into space. Van Dijk. Pavard. And it's Pogba. Oh, he's in! He's beaten the offside. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Haaland. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. Rakitic. And it's Jorginho. And that's not going to reach. Maldini. Ansu Fati. Rodri. Now there's a fine ball. It's a good ball and chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers. It's
full on! Alaba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, they could break here. Haaland gets his pass away. He's through here. Hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping.
And we've reached half-time. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Good read, needed to be. Mount. And they can counter here. Alaba. Rodri. The danger is cut out. Haaland. Pogba. He's in a great position. Great hits! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Bayern Munich blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Can he finish? Oh, extraordinary.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Roberto Carlos.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Hazard! Another chance! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Chelsea give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Jorginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Van Dijk. Trying to find some space for the shot here. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Roberto Carlos, Forlan. Cross goes in there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Maldini. Maldini. Towering header! Bayern Munich are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Pirlo. Time, excellent interception. Maldini. Pogba. And the shot's on here. Raul goes through the middle. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away.
And it's Forlan. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Mount. Lovely ball and a real... Can he put it away? He scores! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Knocks it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing it.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 8, Ansu Fati. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Davis spots it and intercepts.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and they'll have measures from here.
unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And that's that. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone. And Aubameyang! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets his pass away. Oh, good ball. Nakata! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Massive leap! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In with a header! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Aubameyang. Nakata. Nakata showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
A real chance to break. Now it's Forlan. Look at the space here. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's come loose. Muller. Well read, and the danger is averted. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary. Nakata. Well, they can break here. Now it's Pogba. Good spot, he's seen the run. It's Muller! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Rakitic. And that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Milan take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Now the counter. And here's Forlan. Now it's Raul. Now it's Forlan. Milan can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Muller. Aubameyang. Oh, Aubameyang! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And here's Raul. Raul. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Played in by Azpilicueta. Great hit! Aubameyang. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Aspas. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? He's kept it out, just.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Rakitic. It's Rakitic! Great football, shot and save.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There will be 1 minute added
Last-ditch
time.
defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a key interception. Aubameyang now on a hat-trick. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second
Just a quick
half.
announcement. We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk.
Has a go! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Nakata. Now it's Aubameyang. Azpilicueta spots it and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Nakata, chance to break. Muller! No mistake! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Aubameyang, looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Could move up a gear here. And here's Raul. Forlan. That's good running with the ball. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
The attendance for this match
Defenders on the
was
back foot.
70,987.
Aubameyang. And the danger is cut out. Sends it forward. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And it's Nakata. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Çalhanoğlu. Muller. And he's there to make the challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Now it's Muller. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Muller is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
The movement was...
And Aspas! So what can they make of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Rakitic, and the counter is on. It's a pretty loose pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the shot! Sticks it away! How many Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
After 77 minutes is...
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Roll! And there's his chance to lead the counter. He'll try from distance. Sergio Ramos is there, and he can get that clear. Çalhanoğlu. Forlan. Oh, super ball. Looking to break out here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It could be in here. Now it's Pogba. Now it's Aubameyang. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's going for goal.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his...
Nakata! Oh, almost a sixth. So
Substitution
now
in
we're going to
progress.
get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Forlan. And here's Raul. Alaba.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Sergio Ramos. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness, and it was weak throughout.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And just a quick reminder today. Fellow attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here. Points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Defenders on the back foot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forlan. Raul. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Forlan. Zakaria. For Romario. He's had a shot! And he's done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Chiellini spots it and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that has been cleared. Forlan with the short one. And Romario! Chelsea can start a counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Romario. Lobbed in behind. Romario. Rakitic. Played out to the right. Now the counter. Forlan. Oh, he's bustling through. Real chance! It's in! A fine way to mark his 50th game in these colours. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
And the shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Bruno Fernandes did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Aspas, looking for the run-up. It's a decent ball. He's had it! It's in! And the comeback is complete! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Chelsea go into the lead. Forlan! Could move up a gear here. Mount. Raul. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Azpilicueta hurtling down that right flank. Played in by... Gets up to head it! Cleared without complication. Big chance! And the keeper passes the test.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Raul. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. Poor pass that, sloppy. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Now it's Mount. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Kyle Walker. And it's Forlan. And Romario! And the counter is on. Oh, that's well spotted. Raul gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Forlan. Romario. Passing is crisp and sharp. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. And here's Forlan. This is promising. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Zakaria moved on forwards. And here's Romario. Zakaria. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, important interception. And there's the end of the first half. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Here we go again then.
Ivan Rakitic. Number 21. Coming on the field.
And it's
Number
Locatelli.
13.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Number 9.
And now the breakaway. Iago Aspas proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Romario. No, that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Zakaria. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. opts for safety. Maldini. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Zelarayan. Zelarayan. Now it's Zelarayan. Great leap! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 21.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
The attendance for this match
is
was
quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bruno Fernandes. Romario. Forlan. Now the finish!
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Chance for the header! And it's Aspas. Walker gets across to intercept that. Romario, and he's there to make the challenge. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Payet. As Pliqueta cuts out the pass. A lovely ball into space. Chips it through. He's been picked out. He's beaten the off. Oh, shooting chance! He scores! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Substitution in progress.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Bruno Fernandes. Locatelli. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's in a really good position here now.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Inzaghi. Inzaghi! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's Romario. Out to the right. Bruno Fernandes.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, well played. Mount! Almost there, and the players can feel it. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking to break out here. Now it's Mount. Aspas. Great chance! They've scored! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Two up and very little time
There
left.
will be 1
Surely
minute
this is
added
it.
time.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect
Hello,
evening for a
everybody,
game of
and welcome
football
to
to which we
today's
look
match.
forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mahrez. Oh, that's nice. He's got the shot away! Iago Aspas. Oh, they can break here. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Acuna. Paredes. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Goalkeeper's ball. Mount. And the counter is on. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Paredes gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Henderson. Fiddles it through. Jorginho is there and he can get that clear. Tries a header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Lovely ball into space. Rudiger. So we're still where we started right now. For De Bruyne. Mount. He's through here, and he's in on big chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Defending of the desperate variety. Liverpool can counter promptly here. Mahrez. And it's Rudiger. Upamecano, shifted upfield. Over to the left. Acuna. Now it's Foden. Now De Bruyne. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Interesting ball. Mahrez. Aimed in. And a header! Rakitic. Beckenbauer. And it's Forlan. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Jordan Henderson. Acuna. Alexander-Arnold. Mahrez. And it's Forlan. Now it's Aspas. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. Now it's Aspas! Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And there's the end of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
He's onside. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, this through ball looks good. He's got space in the area. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Mount, and now the breakaway. Oh, Red, nice interception. Forwards and with intent. Iago Aspas gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that interception was most necessary. And here's the chance to counter. Aspas. Shot a goal! Great effort, but no way through.
The attendance for this match was 72,300.
Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. A real chance to break. Oh, and he's broken the line here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Number 9.
Brilliant save from Alisson.
Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward.
Number 7. Jordan Henderson.
Mahrez.
Coming on the field.
Well into
Number
the second
2.
half, and still there's nothing between
Number
them.
25.
Mahrez providing an outlet on that flank.
Number 8.
Nice bit of trickery.
Substitutions taking place.
Header! It's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Carvajal. And that's a throw-in. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Inzaghi. Aspas. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And through to the goalkeeper. Well, they've got it again. Mahrez, who does have an assist to his name. Carvajal. Chelsea must do something here, and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Acuna.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Robust defending, and the ball's been lost. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The referee's awarded a free kick. Nakata.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Upamecano. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Filippo Inzaghi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's been cut out, well played. Carvajal sends it forward. And that will be the final act. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in the green backpack kindly contact a nearby member of staff?
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game. And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Mount demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And now the breakaway. Forlan. Now it's Otavio. Vitz.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now the counter. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mount. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Otavio.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's in a really good position. And now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's had a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Otavio, and the counter is on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Interesting ball. Oh, really good feet. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're back in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And yes, it's him again. Chelsea get themselves into the lead. Ah, this through ball looks good. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tries to cut, and another time.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Vitz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Puyol has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time.
And he's had it! De Bruyne. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. A heavy challenge. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that was not the case. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, nice interception. Maldini gets across to intercept that, and they can counter here. It's a good ball and he could be in. It's a promising ball. That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Raspilicueta. And it's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. That is lovely footwork. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance.
And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Chelsea leading by 1 in a finely poised game. Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forlan. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. But it's Rashford. Good spot, he's seen the run. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Well, they can break here. Jorginho. Throw in. Fiddles it through. Vitz is wide and looking to get onto this. A spectacular effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
De Bruyne.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Rashford receives it in a... Hits one! It's a goal! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
After 60 minutes is number 5, Bruno Fernandes. Substitution on the field.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 25.
2 changes being made right now.
Otavio.
So all square and not
Coming
for
on
the
the
first
field.
time.
Well, this is to be
Number
expected,
9.
Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finish.
Decent hit! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
After 63 minutes is
And when the manager called on him,
Number
he was
9.
only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Aspas gets his pass away. Mount. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. He's got a side of goal! No, he's missed it.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Aubameyang, Muller, Ericsson, real chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Christian Eriksen!
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shot could be on. Great hit! Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Chelsea have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? Oh, brilliant stop from Oblak! Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Massive leap! And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Aubameyang.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Forlan. Mount. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, the shot could be on here. And he was alert to it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Iago Aspas. Muller. Ericsson. Lofted upfield.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And it's De Bruyne. Muller. Now it's Muller. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position, and they had him where they wanted. Scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang! Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's
Alex Telles is fouled. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Chelsea are stunned.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now the counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Calhanoglu. Could move up a gear here. Aubameyang. And Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Swept in. And the shot! It's in for the pieces! A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And here's Forlan. Forlan. And he was alert to it. A real chance to break. Maldini. And it's Rakitic. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Juventus needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Aubameyang. And that's a superb pass. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Beckenbauer has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
That is some save from Khan! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has been cleared. Has a shot! Chelsea can start a counter here. Beckenbauer is looking for the runner here. Smalling cuts it out. Now it's Darwin. And now the breakaway. And it's been taken straight back. Conte. Driving forward. Darwin. Oh, that is a good ball to... Aubameyang! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Barrios. Conte. Oh, this is a terrific run. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Aspas. And they can counter here. And here's Aspas. Fiddles it through. He's on... Forlan! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. It's Tadic! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking here to chip it through. Maldini. And the counter is on. Forlan. Lovely ball into space. Chance to shoot now. Shots and the finish. He scored! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
He's got the shot away! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. There's the hit! That's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's a decent ball. Oh, it's opened up for him. Smalling with a fine tackle. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Hits one! Raspilicueta. Always played it in low.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, he's got a good block in. That's been cut out, well played. Chalandolu goes down, but nothing given. And we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. Chelsea carrying a one-goal lead. Gets away, big chance! Another chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Conte is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And now they can spring out of defence. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chelsea trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Raul is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Tadic has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's run. Can he finish? It's in. Juventus are level. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
The attendance for this
Look,
match
Peter,
was
I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and
71,898.
I still haven't moved.
Gets his pass away. And the shot! And the keeper passes the test.
Çalhanoğlu simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Well, they can break here. That pass has been well intercepted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Çalhanoğlu standing over it. Juventus can try it again now. Gets up to head it! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Smalling. Darwin. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Aubameyang. Tadic! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substitutions taking place.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Raul. Now it's Forlan. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Aspas. Forlan. That is a great ball. Forlan is fouled.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free.
Real chance! No mistake! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is quite a battle.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Is there any support? It's Raul! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Raul fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Jorginho picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Rakitic. Oh, he's picked out the runner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And he's in a really good position here now. Chooses to go back. Forward! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Sancho, played out towards the right wing. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Beckenbauer has been shown
Substitution
a
on the
second
field.
yellow, just to confirm. He is
Number
therefore
21.
off.
Number 4, Ivan Rakitic. Number
Otavio.
7, Raul. Coming on the field, number
And
19.
there goes the final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the
Number
way,
25.
and determinedly getting there in the end.
Otavio.
Chelsea leave it late,
Just a quick
but in the end,
announcement, we would
it
like to
was
inform you
great.
that CCTV
Well, I just think
is now
that
in
determination
operation
and
for your
persistence
safety.
has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel level.
Bruno Fernandes!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
In for the follow-up! Oh, good stop by the keeper.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Big chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Manchester United given another corner. Chelsea can counter promptly here. He's left his man. Raul. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rakitic. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. João Cancelo. Ball played for Xavi. Havertz. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Hazard.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Jorginho. Chelsea so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gets his pass away, well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Guti. Havertz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Azpilicueta. Thiago Silva. Spread out to the left. Wirtz.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defender
Gets up to head it! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet. Chelsea have a free kick. And it's Roberto Carlos. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Oh, no question, that's a foul. They're not going to make any further progress now. Raul gets away from his opponents. Bruno Fernandes. So what can they make of this? Looking for the runner. Oh, this is a great position. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose. He's tried one! That was a matter of inches.
Guti probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Xavi.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, some tackle that.
Now it's Guti. And he's in a really good position here now. Oh, hang on. And the shot! Jorginho can get it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Wirtz. Shifted upfield. Xavi. Bruno Fernandes. It's Xavi!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, that's a nice ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson. Could move up a gear here. And here's Forlan.
There will be 1 minute
Now it's
added
Wirtz.
time.
Goes down, but nothing given. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Son Heung-min. Played out to the left flank. Oh, really good feet. Guti till it. Massive lead! On the ball, surely this time! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're
An
expecting
intriguing
traffic to
half,
be
lacking
heavy
only
after
in
the final
goals.
whistle
The
today.
score 0-0. And we're off again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Played out to the wing. There's the ball in. Well seen, saw that coming. And here's the chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Bruno Fernandes delivers. Tries to get it clear. And the counter is on.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Substitution on the field. Number 27. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was
cuts out the pass.
71,649.
Oh, he's picked out the runner. And that has left him in a heap. Interesting ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Robertson. Hazard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Forlan. And it's been given away. Oh, it's opened up. Shot a goal! Mertens looking to penetrate opposition lines. Xavi. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Towering header. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage.
And it's Inzaghi. Now the finish! And the follow-up. He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United with this to equalise. That is some save from Khan.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Face to face with the keeper. Has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mertens! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Chelsea desperately searching for the winner here. And it's Rakitic. And here's Forlan. Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. That's very neat.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Azar. Roberto Carlos. And here's Azar. And he's in. He's got the shot away! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it doesn't.
And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And it is of note that not a single card was shown today to either side. Unusual indeed in this day and age. Chelsea leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Razpilicueta. Moved forward and quickly so. And it's Forlan. Lovely ball into space. He's beaten the last chance! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Great hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And he just whacks it away. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Real chance! Rakitic. And it's Jorginho. Chelsea are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And Jorginho. Beckham. Forlan. Big chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And he's found the run. Now it's Aspas! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Iago Aspas has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mount. He's played him through.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And out to safety. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. That's been cut out, well played. And he's found a way past. Jorginho. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Mount. Vieira. So, what can they make of this? Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, he had a really good run at goal there, but the defence just weren't going to let him past. No luck with that dink over the top. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham does really well to win the ball there. And that's put paid to a promising move. Sends it forward. That looks a good ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Jorginho cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos, forwards and with intent. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Forlan. And here's Grealish. Mount. And now the breakaway. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Chelsea present their opponents with the best possible chance here to increase the lead. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we're underway again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Played out to the right. Gets away from his opponent. Got a sight of goal here. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is definitely not his best. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Carlos. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Forlan. Arsenal can breathe again. Just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Played out to the left flank. That's a super give and go. Mount. Incoming cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Beckham looking for the runner, and he's found the run. He's made space for the shot. Spread out to the left. Beckham! Beckham! And it's there!
The attendance for this match was
Surely now they are
71,649.
well and truly out of sight. What do you think now about that goal?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
And the finish! And again! And he hits the net! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Chelsea can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it! Really well taken goal. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So is this the start of a comeback?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's played forward. He's played him through here. Now it's Mount. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Grealish. Chance to break. Poor pass that, sloppy. No, he's had it nicked away from him. And they can counter here. Forlan, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out wide into space. He's through here. Can he finish? They've scored! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great ball, and he's in here. It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity.
Substitution in progress.
A formality, we're level. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Substitution on the field.
So here comes the substitution.
17.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an
Number
absolutely
19.
fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look
Nathan
unstoppable.
Mount.
There could be more on the way.
Number 2.
Don't you just
Coming on
love
the
the level of
field.
intensity here? Neither is
Number
prepared to back
9.
down, and to be honest, that's how it should
Number
be.
25. Otavio. Number
De Gea
5.
catches it safely. Shifted upfield. He's through here. Thiago Silva gets over and intercepts.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Xavi moved on forwards, looking to break out here. He's got
There will
away.
be 3 minutes added time.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
He scores!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Scorer for Arsenal after 90 minutes is
Arsenal take what
Number
looks to be a
9.
decisive lead.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Deep into stoppage time. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Inzaghi. And it's Inzaghi. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Away from immediate danger. And there goes the final whistle.
Chelsea lose by the odd goal.
It could have gone either way.
But that is no consolation.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
In wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.